So here I am with another practice session of the logical reasoning section for SSC CGL exam. When we are about to close the examination now, we are very close to the end of it. So hopefully you have had, so far you have practiced all these questions, not only for the logical reasoning section but for others as well. So by the end of this session, we'll be able to quickly cover this session, wind this session up. We'll be practicing 20 questions and we'll be getting over with it, right? So let's start right away without wasting even a single second from here on. The very first question of analogy right in front of you. Patient is related to doctor, then student will be related to who? So patient is related to doctor. That means the patient visits a doctor for treatment. A student may visit or consider or consult a teacher for education, right? So that's the relation here. Option C is the correct answer. Next. GCN LHS OQUTVZ KRY. What will be related to KRY? Okay, so 7 and 12, this is plus 5. OT plus 5. So what plus 5 is 11? So 6. We'll start with F. So option D is the correct answer. Cool. Next. FAR is written as SARF. PIC is written as SICKP. In the same language, how will black be written? Now, if you observe carefully, what exactly is happening here is that this is being arranged in an order. If I am having FAR, this is AR is staying here, F is going at the end, and then I am increasing an S in the front. Okay. If I am having PICK, ICK is here, P is going at the back, S is coming in front. So similarly, if I have BLACK, I have L going at the back and B going at the back and S will come here. So the answer will be SLACKB, which is option D. Okay. Next. Which of the following does not belong to this group? Rack, window, door, shutter. Now see, window, okay, is in a house. Door is a part of a house. Shutter is a part of a house only. You can still call it a part of a house. Rack, by rack, they may involve imply multiple things here. A lot of students think that rack might be like a shelf or something, but it may or may not be a part of a house. So racks are usually found in not residential areas. I think what I feel is they meant rake here, not rack. But in which ways, whatever it is, option A, part A, that is option C, is the correct answer. Okay. Next. Good evening, Sai. Okay, 69, 55, 26, 13. Okay. Let's look at the question. 69, 55, 26, 13. And 69, 55, so I have 14 here. Then I have 26 and 55, so 9, 29. Correct? And then I have 13. It's not making any sense, is it? It's not making any sense. So this is not about the differences. What else? Now see, there is no product, there is no difference. Nothing is working, so that means this is probably a digit based question. So if I observe it carefully, if I observe the digits 6, 9, 54, I have 55 here. 5, 5, 25, I have 26 here. 2, 6, 12, I have 13 here. So what am I doing? I am actually multiplying the digits and adding 1 to it. I am actually multiplying the digits and adding 1 to it. I am actually multiplying the digits and adding 1 to it, right? So what do I do here? I'll add 1 into 3, 3 plus 1, that is 4. So option B will be the correct answer. Cool. Next. 5, 10, 17, 26. So 5, 10, 17, 26. So plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. So plus 11. This is simple odd numbers. So this 37 will be the next answer. 37 is not there. How come? Okay, what else can be the logic here? Beep sound. Okay, I'll get it checked. "37" only has to be the correct answer here. I think there is some misprint. Is it a very strong sound which is coming, or is it bearable? Next. Mathan Gaming, actually I have kept these questions on a purpose because the current idea is that whatever we are, so the toughness level will be increased next week onwards. Why am I doing that is because the ongoing CGL examination, I am not revealing a lot, but it is actually at par at this level only. Mostly 80% of it is like this only. The reasoning section only. The other sections are very good, but the reasoning section is going like this. So whenever you are nearing an examination, always remember, if you are coming here for the upcoming exams, if whenever you are nearing the exam, you will always focus on the level which is currently being asked. But we'll start for tier 2 preparation from the next week onwards. That will have a very good level, right? So two boys A and B start walking from a distance of 14 kilometers in opposite directions. Okay. There's a distance of 14 kilometers and they are walking in opposite directions. A faces east and B faces west. So A is walking here and B is walking here. A walks 5 kilometers east, B walks 2 kilometers west. What is the distance between the two boys? So 14 plus 7, 21 kilometers. Isn't it? A faces east and B faces west. A walks 5 kilometers east and B walks 2 kilometers west. Okay, I think they meant this, but let's not. Faces east, B faces west. A walks 5 kilometers east and walks 2 kilometers west. So distance between the two boys, if they were already at 14 kilometers distance, so it has to be 14 plus 7, 21 only, no? Yeah. So let's change the option only, that's better. How is D related to B? P at the rate Q, okay. A% B. A% B means A is B's son. So A is B's son. B hash C means B is C's father. C at the rate D means C is D's sister. And D dollar E means D is E's wife. How is D related to B? She's the daughter of B. So option B is the right answer. Okay. In the clinic, when a nurse was dressing a boy's wound, her colleague asked her what relation that boy had with the nurse. She replied, my maternal uncle. So this is the she replied, right? So the nurse is a woman. So the nurse, my maternal uncle, that means nurse's mother, nurse's mother's brother. My maternal uncle and the boy's maternal uncle's uncle are the same. Maternal uncle's uncle. The boy's maternal uncle's maternal uncle. So the boy has to be the nurse's brother's son, don't you think? So boys, no, it has to be the nurse's son. Now this is an interesting question. See, so now she is saying that my maternal uncle, her maternal uncle, and the boy's maternal uncle's uncle, they are the same person. So what is the boy's relation to the nurse? He has to be the son. There is no other option that this can go through. Okay. But see, maternal uncle's uncle means you can't consider this to be a paternal uncle now. This is both maternal uncle's maternal uncle only. Okay. So that's how you approach the question. Option D is the right one. Next. I'm having difficulty reading the comments today because of some issue with my vision. Seeing a glare. But give me a moment. What you have written. Okay, sir. And oh yeah. Exactly. I understand. Sir, I'm looking forward to tier 2 toughest reasoning mock. Can you tell me how long it takes, for example, next week? Next week we'll start on Tuesday only. Monday will be a generic section. Tuesday next week onwards we'll start. Next week, that is this Tuesday which is coming. For tier 2, okay? Don't worry. Plus means into. So 512, 8. Minus means divide, 8. Plus means into, 5. Divide means minus, 73 into means plus 92. Okay, so this is 64. 64 into 5 is 320. So this is 320 minus 73 plus 92. So 320, either you can add 92 and subtract 73. That can also be done. So 320 plus 90 is 410 plus 2, 412 minus 73. This can be done. So we'll have 9 at the units digit. So that is option A. Okay. Or in some cases this happens, it will happen here also. You can solve this and then add the resultant here. That will also give you the same answer. Next. Five members have different heights. Each of them plays one of cricket, football, chess, tennis or volleyball, and no two people play the same game. A is taller than only 2 members. So A is taller than 2 members and plays football. Okay, A plays football. The tallest plays chess. Okay, this guy plays chess. B is taller than E but shorter than D. B is taller than E and shorter than D. B is taller than E but shorter than D. Okay. E plays tennis and is not the shortest. That means B is here, E is here and D has to be here. E plays tennis and who plays chess? So D plays chess definitely. And who are we left with? We are left with A, B, C. The question is who among them plays chess? So it has to be D. Option C, D. Cool. Beep sound coming. Okay. This will, I'll not be able to rectify it in the running class right now, but as soon as the class ends, I'll ask them to rectify it. Can you hear my voice clearly? I don't know what is the beep sound. Okay, we'll practice this like this, definite and possibility here, right? For the sake of practice, we'll do that. So, no soap is a tree. All trees are roads. So, some trees are roads. For the definite case, some trees are roads. If all trees are roads, some trees are definitely roads. So, this is right. All roads are trees. No, that is not right. No road is soap. That is also not right. Okay. No road is soap is also not right. Now, if I look at possibilities, see, according to definite, I will see that only conclusion 1 follows. So, option C is my correct answer. So, that is done. But what about the possibility case? Some trees are roads. Some trees are roads is a possibility. If it is correct in definite, it is always going to be incorrect in possibility. Similarly, if it is correct in possibility, it is always going to be incorrect in definite. Okay. But if it is incorrect, you will have to check it. Yeah. So, all roads are trees is a possibility. Yes, that is true. And no road is a soap is a possibility. See, some road are not soap. So, no road or soap is also a possibility. So, this will also be right. So, under possibility, both of them would have been correct. Okay. Next. Okay, I have texted the tech team. So, don't worry. I have already texted them. They'll send somebody here in the studio after the session is over. They'll get it rectified. Manoj is the son of AIP's father's sister. AIP's father's sister. Manoj is the son. Ronaldo is the son of Rihanna, who is George's mother. And AIP's grandmother. AIP's grandmother is Rihanna. And she is George's mother. So, we'll consider this person to be George. And we have Ronaldo as the son. Okay. Dario is the father of Sheila and grandfather of Manoj. Dario is the father of Sheila and we'll say Ronaldo is the brother here. Okay. Rihanna is the wife of Dario. Yes. What is George's wife's relation to Sheila? George's wife's relation to Sheila. If this is George's wife will be Sheila's sister-in-law. Option D. Okay. Even if they flip, maybe Ronaldo is AIP's father. That is also possible. Even in that case, George's wife will still be the sister-in-law of Sheila. Next. Okay. No problem, Sai. Don't worry. My voice is not coming at all. Okay. It's okay. We'll take this down in that case. A cube of side 125 cm is painted red on all its faces and then cut into smaller cubes of side 25 cm. If a longer side is 125 cm and shorter side is 25 cm, what is the value of n? The value of n is 5. Okay. Find the number of small cubes that have at least 2 faces painted. At least 2 faces painted will be 12 into n minus 2, but this is only 2 faces painted. What are the number of faces which can be painted? 0 faces, 1 face, 2 face, 3 face. That's the max. And they are saying at least 2 faces. That means minimum 2 faces have to be there. More than 2 are allowed, but less than 2 are not allowed. So, I am looking for 2 plus 3. So, this is 2 plus 3. What is 3? 8. The corner ones. So, for n, I will put 5 here. So, 5 minus 2, 3 into 12, 36 plus 8. That is 44. So, at least 2 faces painted will have 44 such cubes here. Okay. Okay, got it. 7 persons are seated in a straight line facing the south. Okay. 7 persons are seated in a straight line facing the south. Only 2 persons sit to the left of B. Left of B means B has to be here. Towards his left there will be 2 people. M sits third to the right of G. U is nearest neighbor of both M and B. Okay. So G123M, G123M. G123M is not possible. So M has to be either here or here, right? And U is the nearest neighbor of both M and B. We can have U here, M here. So G will be here. Make sense? D sits immediately to the left of K. This is only possible here. If this is K, this has to be D. No, D sits to the left of K. So this is K, this is D. How many people are seated between D and G? So there are 3 people seated between D and G. M, U and B. Who is this one though? R. So option B3 is the correct answer. One morning, Chitrashi and Ayan are sitting face to face. Chitrashi and Ayan are sitting face to face. We don't know who is who. Morning means the sunrays are coming from the east. Okay, I have written this for your sake, but don't write this in the examination. If Ayan's shadow falls to the left of Chitrashi, see, in both the cases, the shadows are going to fall here. Okay, and for whose left is it falling at? This person's left. So this is Chitrashi, this is Ayan. Okay, then in which direction is Ayan facing? Ayan is facing the south. Okay, see, technically what a lot of people do is they will form this sit and then they will actually place the shadow looking at where, who's left, who's right. Don't do that. If they're asking you, if they're showing you that the shadow is falling to the left of Chitrashi, both the shadows are going to be formed towards the left. But for whose left it is? For this guy it is the right, this guy it is the left. So both the shadows are to its left. So this is Chitrashi, this has to be Ayan, and accordingly you will find the direction where Ayan is facing. Ayan is facing the south. But where is Ayan sitting? Ayan is sitting in the north. Okay. So be careful of what the question asks you. After arranging the given words according to the English dictionary, which word will come at the 4th place? Okay. So we have UNS, 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 UNS. Okay, UNS 5, 5, 1, 15, 1. So this is 1, 2. And now for 3 and 4 it will be out of these 2 only. So whatever will come first will be third, whatever will come second will be the next one. So this is 5, 5, this is 5, 1. So this is a 4th word which is unseen. Option A is the right answer. What was this 5, 1, 5, 7? These are just after the common letters. Whatever the letters are coming, these are the place values of those letters. Okay. And if I have same place values, then I will write the next place value here. So this is 5, 5, then this is 5 and 1. So obviously this will come at the 3rd position, this will come at the 4th position. Right? Next. No problem, no problem. It's okay. Don't be sorry, Sai. It's absolutely fine. I can understand. If there is a sound issue, you will definitely not be able to listen. Rahim's present age is 5 times the present age of his daughter Savita. So if Savita, I can say Rahim is 5 times the age of Savita. 7 years from now, that's so Rahim plus 7, Savita plus 7. Rahim's age will be 3 times Savita's age. What is Rahim's present age? It's R. So we need to find the value of R. That's it. You can solve it by substitution also if you want. Or what you can do is you can simply, I think substitution works. Just put R by 5 here. That will be better. Or what you can do is, you can solve it also. Not an issue. So you can use the options also though. What is Rahim's present age? So Rahim's present age is 5 times the present age of his daughter. So 30 and this can be 6, right? So 37 and 13 into 3, 26, no. Then you can see 40 and 8, right? So 8 plus 7, 15 into 3 is 45. And this is 40 plus 7, 47. No, not working out. 35. 35, so this is 7 now. 7 plus 7, 14 into 3, 42. And 35 plus 7 is 42. So 35 is the correct answer. See, it's always better to approach it with the options only. Even if you want, you can solve it directly. You can take two approaches. You can substitute here. So r is equal to 5s. You put s equal to r by 5. That will be better for you here. So we will have r plus 7 is equal to 3 r by 5 plus 7. Okay, so r plus 7 is 3r by 5 plus 21. So this is r minus 3r by 5. So we will be left with 2r by 5, which is 21 minus 7 is 14. So r is 5 into 14 by 2, that is 35. Cool. Next. If 29 January 2003 was a Wednesday, calendars, we have found some questions recently. Please be aware, if you still have your examination coming up, just go through this once, okay? So 19th January, though the question was simple only, it was not difficult. 2003 was a Wednesday. What day of the week was 26 February 2005? Okay, so two options again I can go ahead with. I can straight away jump to 19 January 2004 directly, or I can simply take the difference and solve it normally. I would suggest you can go with the first one also if you want. So go to 19 January 2005. Okay, go to 19 January 2005. What will it be? So from 2003 to 2004 it will become Thursday. Okay, 2004 is leap, I understand, but 29 February has not yet come because we are only till 19 January. From 19 January 2004, Thursday, to 19 January 2005, you will go 2 days extra. So that will become Saturday. Okay, and now from 19 January 2005, Saturday, you need to find out 26 February 2005. So then this will become a cakewalk for you, right? So for January, how many odd days are left? We have 31 days. We have already 19 days have gone. So how many more? 12, right? Remainder with 7 will give you 5 odd days. And for February, you need to go only till 26th. 26 remainder with 7 is again how much? 5. So 5 plus 5, 10 odd days. 10 remainder with 7 is 3. So we'll just add 3 to this Saturday. Saturday is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9 minus 2. 7 is 2. Oops, something wrong. Wednesday 2004 was a Thursday and 2005 was a Saturday. Saturday, January we have 31 and 19. So 12 by remainder with 7 is 5 and 26. February we only have to go till 26 February 2005. So from January and February we will be left with 3 odd days. So we'll add those 3 to Saturday to get Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday is the correct answer. Even if we solve it directly, I'm sure we are going to get this answer only. Oh, it's 20. Oh my God, 29 January. Oh God, what error did we make here? So sorry, I'm so sorry. I'll do it again. Okay, I didn't see the question properly. It was not 19 January, it was 29 January. 29 January 2003 was a Wednesday. So I'll say 29 January 2004 will be a Thursday and 29 January 2005 will be a Saturday. Okay, now again we'll try it here. So January we had 31 days, minus 29 have already gone, so we're left with 2 odd days. And February you have 26, remainder with 7 will give you 5. The sum is 7. 7 remainder with 7 is 0. So 0 will be added to this Saturday to get what? Saturday again. So option A is the right answer. Okay, that means 26th February 2005 is a Saturday. You can do it directly also. Directly subtract 5 and 3, you will get 2 years. So 2 years will have 2 odd days. Plus there will be an extra odd day for the 2004 leap year in between. So you will add that and then accordingly you will proceed. That will also give you the same answer. Next, last question. In the given diagram, how many balls are neither bats nor tires? How many balls? These are balls. These are tires. These are bats. How many balls are neither bats nor tires? So we're looking for the ones in the rectangles which are neither the part of a triangle nor the part of the circle. So we'll be left with 15 plus 8, 23. Option C is the correct answer. Okay. So with that, we'll wind up the logical reasoning section for the SSC CGL upcoming examination. And as confirmed by one of the students in the chat box also today, right? That is the level of examination which you are seeing for the reasoning section only. Don't take this as the overall level of the examination. The examination is actually coming at a good level, specifically for the GK/GS section. But majorly for reasoning, this is where they are going around. And not much of a difference is being seen. Yesterday, I had brought a lot of statement-based questions for you because in one of the shifts we had seen that. Also today I have added some calendar-based questions because one of the shifts had seen that. So these variations are common which are happening, but more or less it is repetition of a single topic. So if it is blood relation, there are, let's say, 4 questions of blood relation. If it is coding decoding, 3-4 questions of coding decoding. If it is number series, 3-4 questions of number series. Word analogy, 3-4 questions of word analogy. These filler topics are being repeated and almost of the same difficulty level, easy level, right? So that is why currently if you have your examination, stick to this level only. Don't experiment a lot, so that at least this is taken care of. You don't need to put in extra efforts for this this subject, right? Right. Thank you so much for joining live, guys. I'll see you around for the last and final session tomorrow. After that, we'll be winding up these sessions and we'll start afresh from next week with an excellent level, a good level, a predictably high level for Tier 2. Why? Because this is predicted now, especially because the new topics which were thought of that they will be a part of Tier 1, they were not asked this year. So a prediction is that those new topics will be now added in the Tier 2 examination for sure. So our practice level is going to be slightly higher now from the next week onwards. Stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for joining live, guys. I'll see you around. Bye-bye. Namaskar. Jai Hind. Yeah. Sure.